We are Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze the Day.
We started our second day of driving Route 66 from Santa Monica to Chicago in Victorville, California. This is a good town to take a little break from driving if you're in the area. They have a great museum we're stopping in. And right outside of the town, you're going to come across Emma Jean's Truck Stop Cafe. Unfortunately, it's closed on Sundays, so we didn't get a chance to get some food. So make sure you plan your visit according to the schedule so you can enjoy this iconic location. There's so much more to see on this section of Route 66, so let's get going. In our last video, I was telling you a little bit about the roller coaster of Route 66. Today we're going to talk about the highs and lows. Let's start the day off with a high note at Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. Located a short drive north of Victorville, we highly recommend you take the time to go and visit this amazing location. Unfortunately, Elmer has passed away, but it continues to be run by his family and friends and is totally worth a visit. People from all over the world travel just to see this artistic spot. Take a moment to walk with us. Getting back on the road, there is so much more for us to see on our drive through California. We're going to continue north to get to our next destination of Barstow. This is a unique location for two reasons. First, there's a military base at the end of the city, so we're not actually able to drive through the entire Route 66, which goes through the base. Second, because this base supports the traditions of the past, there's some really good historic and artistic stuff here showing their appreciation of Route 66, which means we get to appreciate Route 66 while we're here. On a side note, Barstow is also where I-15 meets I-40, connecting two very important roads in America. Something else worth checking out is this unique McDonald's, which has a bus station and train station feel to it. It's also a short drive from that Marine Corps base I was telling you about. Let's take a quick moment to talk about the lows on Route 66. Right after the Marine Corps base, there's a little town called Daggett. There's not a whole lot left of Daggett, which was once a bustling location along Route 66. Because it's not connected to either I-15 or I-40, there really isn't a whole lot of commerce coming through this town, and essentially there isn't much left here. Newberry Springs is a short drive after Daggett. This ghost town also has a lot of abandoned locations, ruined gas stations, and only a few surviving businesses and residences. The loss of Route 66 also means that government facilities like this inspection station had to shut down. You can see how fast I-40 runs a short distance away from our current location on Route 66. The proximity means we sometimes even pass under I-40, and that also means that those businesses like this one, the Barn, will survive. Unlike the Baghdad Motel, the renamed Baghdad Cafe seems to be able to survive. The Baghdad Cafe was renamed because of the movie by the same name that was filmed there. Part of the other highs of this Route 66 drive in Southern California are the views here. Little did we know, this is also a National Trails road. At Ludlow, Route 66 will deviate further south towards Amboy. As we pass through Amboy, we'll notice that there is a lot of improvements in this town. The old historic Roy sign is working again, and there's even an active working post office. It's nice to see people restoring a little piece of Route 66. Out here in the high desert, there is also an opportunity for people to express themselves artistically in a different way than you would expect to see in the big cities. For example, what you're looking at right now. We were able to take this video and these pictures before we actually made it to this location on this Route 66 journey. which is good because we got here at night. This also means we were not able to get any video of Needles, California, which is the last stop in California's Route 66. Before we got to our campsite for the night, we ran into these guys. It turns out that they are wild burro that run around this part of Arizona, which is right on Route 66 across the river from California. And we'll tell you a little bit more about this in our next video, when we're going to go to Oatman, Arizona. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.